Welcome back to the Stoneburner Books YouTube channel. I want to show you today this book that I just completed. I began it a couple months ago and I told myself that I would learn the long stitch, and then I never did. I made the cover and I made all the pages. I'm using an upcycled old cookbook, and I put in all kinds of different things. You'll see there are original illustrations from the book and original recipe pages as well as lined paper. I did have to reinforce the original pages because they were so thin and brittle, but then I added in fresh new lined pages and graph paper pages, and I just want to take you through and show you some of the gems that I found in this book. You can see I also added in blank pages, and I decided to throw a deckled edge in there on the blank pages. But look at these illustrations. Those are beautiful, so I definitely wanted to save them. For the photographs, I picked out the things that I loved the best. There's some stuff about coffee and making muffins. You'll see in a minute there's some really fabulous illustrations of how the temperature of the oven actually impacts the rising of the bread, and I thought it was so lovely and wonderful that I definitely wanted to keep that part of this cookbook alive and pass it on. Here's that illustration I was talking about. I guess it's technically a photograph, but it is illustrating how different temperatures impact the rising of the popovers. There's all kinds of information in here. I picked out things on sandwiches and baked goods, but part of my favorite thing about this book that I kept in there we're coming up to, and that is that this was a real cookbook that was used by somebody, and they annotated their recipes. So you'll see in a minute that there's still some handwritten notes on the recipe pages that I included. I love those. Here we go. That's our first one. I think it says good, very crispy. I love that. You can see more on this page as well. And I just love that it really brings that human touch to it. Not only did I make all of the different pages that are going into this book and hand bind it, but it comes from a book that was well loved and well used and was a part of somebody's everyday. So I really had a blast making this journal, and there's one last look at a table setting. Like, it just had so much information, and I was so happy to make this book. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed seeing it.